All right, happy 4th of July. Woke up today, decided I want to make a little YouTube video, get in front of the camera. I've really been prioritizing just getting outside more, being present, putting my phone down, just breathing, going for walks, going on runs, and that's what we're gonna do today. I'm at my local park that I've been coming to, and I can't express enough how much of a game changer it's been for me, just coming here at least an hour a day just to get outside, put the phone down, disconnect. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on a little motivational rant. I got some notes for you guys, some things I've been thinking about, some things I've been I'm still working on myself, but I wanna share that with you guys. I know a lot of you look forward to hearing me talk about some stuff and look for me for some guidance and some knowledge. So hopefully I can do that for you today. Let's have a day. All right, got my notes. We're up here at the peak of the mountain. This is where I like to chill. I like to brainstorm. I like to clear my brain. These notes I actually wrote last night. I was listening to my new favorite channel, Purpose Driven Men. And if you guys have never seen it, never heard it, please go check it out. His videos have just opened my eyes. He's kind of that voice in your head, that person that motivates you, that tells you, wake the fuck up. And grateful that I found his channel. I just stumbled across it one day, one video, and now I've binge watched practically every video that he has. So definitely go check him out. The main thing that I want to talk about is being purpose driven, right? And that's something that I define myself as, purpose driven. That's what got me to where I'm at now, is because I wasn't happy where I was at, right? I discovered what my purpose is, what I want my purpose to be. And you start living a life that is driven by that. So you wake up every day and you're pushed, you're motivated because of your purpose. It takes time to discover what that purpose could be or what you even want it to be. But once you figure that out, you have so much more fulfillment in your life. Everything you do has meaning. Every time you wake up, every time you do anything, it has a purpose attached to it. You're not just doing things to do shit. You're not doing things you don't want to do. Everything you're doing has a meaning behind it. And that is the goal in fucking life, is to figure out what's your purpose, how do you get there, and be driven every day to reach that goal. Hope that makes sense. You start to realize over time, you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't have this pleasure-filled life doing fun things and partying, and that stuff's great. But when you truly have a purpose, you start to disconnect from all the distractions. There comes a time in your life when you realize that you really want things to change, right? And things don't change unless things change. I've said that a million times. When I look back at my life at that point when it was like, I fucking hate this construction job. I'm so tired of doing this every day. I really love videography. I really want to dive into it. I really would love to become a full-time videographer. That's when the spark goes off and you really start shifting gears, and you have a purpose. So I started living my life differently. I started to, let go of the distractions, start not going out as much, stop drinking, I started staying up late, working extra hard and watching more tutorial videos and just absorbing more knowledge. The goal in life is to find your purpose and then get so fucking aggressive, wake up every day hungry to make that purpose a reality, make that dream life become reality. Nowadays, everyone's on their phone. You're watching other people live their life. You're watching other people do the things that they love to do, and you're just a consumer. You want to be the other side. You want to be the producer. You want to be the guy living his best life, doing the things he loves with the people he loves. That's just where I'm at with my life. I'm so grateful to where I got to. When I look back, it's that time when I was purpose driven, when I was fucking so hungry. I wanted my life to change. I want that back. I want that feeling back. And I'll be honest, I lost it. This is me also kind of acknowledging my, where I'm at in life. Love where I'm at, so grateful, but I want that hunger back. I want to not be okay with where I'm at now. I love where I'm at, I'm grateful, but I want more. I want to retire my mom, retire my dad, take care of my sister, have more freedom. With that, I'm gonna have to change some things in my life. I'm gonna have to go a little harder. I'm gonna have to do the extra video, go the extra mile. It's just acknowledging that. That's what you guys gotta do. Fulfillment needs to excite you. You need to wake up and be excited to do whatever you're doing. I was waking up, was not excited about my life. I was stagnant. I was tired of it. I was unsatisfied. I wasn't happy with how much money I was making. I wasn't happy with how much free time I had. Acknowledge that shit and then do something about it. I really don't want to make this a crazy rant, but I'm just trying to express how I've been feeling and how I know that this will help you guys listening to this. You gotta wake up and be excited to do whatever it is that you do, right? Do whatever it takes to put yourself in a position where you're striving towards something. I really don't understand how people wake up and they're just okay with where they're at and they're just you know, this is my life, this is it, this is what I'm gonna look like forever, this is what my job, this is my income forever. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around that, because I know I was a person that was in that position where I was working a job I didn't like. I wasn't making enough money. I wasn't making enough money as I want to make. I wasn't prioritizing my health the way I should. It's all up to you. I don't know how much more I could stress that. You're not happy with how you look, do something about it. You're not happy with how much money you make, do something about it. You're not happy with your job, do something about it. You're not happy with the people you're surrounded by, you gotta fucking do something about it. And once you acknowledge that stuff and you start taking action, your life will start changing. Trust me, I love to have fun, I love going out, but the time in my life when I was truly, truly purpose-driven, I stopped everything. I disconnected, I locked in. Woke up, I was just honed in on learning videography, photography, finding out what gear I need, investing in it, spending money I didn't really have to spend at the time, but I knew it was gonna pay off. You gotta wake up and have a fucking purpose. Wake up and be motivated to do something. I was listening to a podcast earlier in the week, and this guy said, your future self is waiting on you. Make your future self proud. So picture your future self 15 years from now. He's sitting in a waiting room, right? He's waiting for you. He can't wait to hear, oh, what are we looking like? Do we have money? Do we have this? Like, work hard now. So later, you know, you could enjoy the fruits of your labor, where you could go on those vacations, you could do these things, you could wake up and love what you're doing. Wherever you're at right now, whatever age you're at, put the fucking hard work in now. You know, people ask me all the time, like, do I have any regrets? I just wish I started sooner. I wish I locked in sooner. I wish I realized how important, like, everything that I'm doing day by day is gonna lead to my future. Like, they say no days off, all that bullshit, but like, you should be doing something every day to make yourself 1% better, to learn something, to physically, mentally, like something. You should be every day getting better. And that's why you need a purpose. Figure out what your purpose is, because then you wake up every day and you work towards that. Everyone always has their stories, their come up stories. They look back like when their life changed, you know, and everyone, if you watch these podcasts, all these famous people, they go back to the times of pain. They go back to times of struggle, because that's what molded them into the person they are. That's what got them to the successful life that they're living now. When I go back, when I tell my story, I always bring up construction. I bring up when my mindset changed. I bring up, because that's when I was purpose driven. That's when I honed in on what I want in my life. I knew I wanted to change and I did something about it. No one talks about the days that were easy. No one talks about, oh yeah, I took a break for a few months. Like, no, they talk about the time that they locked the fuck in and they started making changes. They moved, they quit their job, they fucking found new friends, connected with new people. That's what they talk about when it's like, how'd you get to where you're at? Embrace the hard times, embrace the pain, embrace the moments that feel like the world's crashing and you feel like you're making crazy risks and you're making crazy decisions. Like, kind of embrace that, you know? When I quit my job, obviously I was nervous as shit. I was like, holy shit, this is scary. I have no job, no income. I'm not guaranteed that this videography shit's gonna work out. But that pressure is what drove me to be the best version of myself. That pressure is what drove me to connect with more people, to produce more content, to put myself out there more. The pressure is what made me into the man that I am today. Camera just overheated because I was going so hard. No, I'm just kidding, but it's hot as fuck. This thing overheated like 3 times already. I don't want to keep ranting, but I will end with this. Find your purpose, be purpose driven. Wake up with a goal, wake up with something to work towards. Stop waking up, doing the same shit every day and expecting things to change. It's not gonna happen, all right? And that goes for myself too. I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. I'm trying to experience this all together. If you're not happy where you're at, do something about it. Make changes. Get 1% better every day. You need to evolve. You want to look back at wherever you're at right now and be like, oh yeah, that's when I changed my mindset. That's when things started to change. That's when I started making more money. That's when I started looking better. It's all up to you. You're the one in control of this. You're the one that's got to take action. No one's gonna do it for you. So wake up, maybe start on Monday, right? Make Monday your day one. Lock the fuck in. Start making changes. Start eating a little differently. Start exercising more. Figure out, like a side business you want to start, and figure out the first step you gotta take to make it happen. Like, do shit. Become motivated more than ever, because you got one life. The clock is ticking. I got a tattoo on my leg that says, time waits for no one, right? you might, oh, I'll start in a month, I'll start in 2 months, I'll do this. Bro, life ain't waiting for you. You could fucking die tomorrow. I don't want to be dark right now, but you could drop dead in 2 days, you know? Like, the world ain't waiting for you to start your fucking shit. Use the time you got now. Look around. This is where you're at. This is who you're around. This is what you have. Work with what you got and make it happen for yourself. Because you make it happen for yourself, then you'll start seeing everyone around you starts benefiting from you working your ass off. You start taking care of the people around you. You start spending more time with the people that you love. That's where I'm trying to get to, and hope you guys feel the same way. Love y'all. See you in the next video. Happy 4th of July.